What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Bandai SH Figuarts Super Mario Series Luigi. Here we do have Luigi in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll have a better look at Luigi. So stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have Luigi posed and out of the packaging. Before we have a look at the figure, let's actually run through Luigi's accessories. Luigi does come with 2 pairs of hands. He does come with a pair of closed fists. And then he also does come with a pair of open hands. Luigi also does come with a red turtle shell, as well as 4 different little clear pegs to have him holding the turtle shell. He also does come with a regular coin block. And then finally he also does come with a display stage, which looks really good, as well as an alternate back piece to have him on that display stage. So really Luigi does come with quite a bit more than what we saw with Mario. Really excited about the alternate hands. So what we're going to do now is actually take a closer look at Luigi's details. And so here we have a closer look at the SH Figuarts Luigi, and I really do like the way these Mario figures look. I can't deny that they look almost exactly like their 3D models. Everything about this figure just screams Luigi. His mustache is of course different from Mario's, where Mario has a little bit of fluff to the bottom. Luigi's is just going out to the side. Unlike Mario, Luigi comes with a closed mouth, which I think I prefer on Luigi. It would have been nice if we got alternate heads with them, but as it stands, this is going to probably be my favorite way to have Luigi. You can see he also does have the brown hair that Mario had, although it does seem like his is a darker shade of brown, which is a little bit interesting. I don't know if that's just the technical side of it or if it's actually like that. I'll have to double check. We do have his green hat on with an L that has really nice sculpt work to it. It's not just painted on, it's actually sculpted. The L is sculpted, as well as the white part is a little bit raised. So just like with Mario's hat, they did sculpt the detailing on the hat, so really do like that. And one thing that carries over is the eyes. I really love the way these eyes came out. You can see the different shades of blue in them. Just adds so much to the likeness of this figure, and I really do like the way Luigi came out. As with Mario, you can see he also does have the seam lines on his overalls, coveralls, whatever you want to call them. He's a plumber, so he needs those coveralls. Really like the detailing right here, and I think they hid his little panel a little better than Mario's just because they had more space to work with. You can see the panel is actually going to be right here. You can slip your thumbnail right there, pop that out, and then you can peg in the alternate piece for the display stage. So really do like the way that came out. Luigi, as expected, has longer arms than Mario. We do actually get really nice white gloves where you can see they sculpted in these little notches. I don't know the proper terminology for those. If you know what these little bumps on the gloves are supposed to be, let me know down in the comments. And he does have 5 fingers, just in case you're wondering. It is anatomically correct to what Luigi should look like. As with Mario, the buttons on him are painted phenomenally. I love how clean those buttons look. There's a lot of room for error, seeing as how it is yellow over dark plastic, but they actually did do a really good job. Except right here on the edge, you can see a little bit of slop on mine. And it's not the end of the world, but it is something to take note on. And of course, Luigi is, of course, going to be a little bit longer than Mario. You can see his legs seem longer, as they should be. He has the same boots that Mario has, except his are in a darker shade and the soles are going to be a little bit darker. But overall, I like the way these figures look. So Luigi here is actually really good. So since we're comparing him to Mario, let's actually compare him to a few other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have Luigi posed next to a DC Multiverse Superman and a Marvel Legends Cyclops. Here we have Luigi posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. And so here we have Luigi posed next to the SH Figuarts Mario. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to Luigi's articulation. Now, he does have almost the same articulation as Mario, except his works a little better and a little bit worse at the same time. Looking at Luigi's head, he does appear to have a ball hinge in the neck. It's just the same one that we get with the Dragon Ball Z figures, but he doesn't really look back all that far. He does look down, but he can't look up, and I'm wondering if maybe mine might be stuck. He doesn't really get any head tilt because the joint is facing forward for the hinge, so no side-to-side movement, but he still turns left and right, no problem. Arms go out that far, so it's a little bit better than Mario's. We do get a full 360 with Luigi, but unlike Mario, because Luigi's head is longer, his ears do not get in the way. Again, we do not get a bicep swivel with Luigi, we just get like a somewhat of a butterfly joint moving the shoulders in and out, and that pretty much accommodates for the bicep swivel, which isn't really that good. Arm goes only about less than 90 degrees. It's the exact same as Mario's. We do have a swivel in the wrist. No hinge, unfortunately, but that's to be expected because where would they have put the hinge? As the same with Mario, we don't get any articulation in the waist, unfortunately, but his legs do go forward to about there. They do move back to about there. They go out only to about that far. They are on a ball joint, so they do work the same as Mario's, but not as effective. We do get a thigh swivel up there. Single bend in the knee, almost giving us 90 degrees. And then we have that same style of ball jointed ankle, so he can drop down about that far, come forward quite a bit. I really do like how far Luigi's ankles do come out. And of course we also do get a little bit of pivot on that. So overall, really decent articulation on Luigi for what we have. So what we're going to do now is actually move on to my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have Luigi posed for my final thoughts. And overall, I really do like the way this figure came out. Even though he's not the most hyper-articulated figure I've ever dealt with, he's still a really nice figure to have in hand. Seeing as how I am a huge Nintendo fan, having both Mario and Luigi was only a matter of time till I had both of them in my collection. And Luigi here is an exceptional figure. I really do like the fact that he comes with alternate hands and a turtle shell. It does give you different display options with Luigi that you don't have to buy a separate set for. This is something they should have done with the re-release for Mario, which unfortunately they didn't. And you do have to pick up these separate sets for Mario. Luigi here, thankfully, you only need to get Luigi and you get his display stage, as well as alternate hands. Now, if you are looking for Luigi, he is sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. I was actually going to pick up both Mario Brothers from Big Bad Toy Store when my Mario came in stock. However, they did sell out of Luigi before that, so unfortunately I did have to turn to Amazon. So I did get Luigi for about $32 on Amazon. So with Mario, I only paid about $50 for both of them, which is a pretty good pricing, as how Luigi isn't the most hyper-articulated figure, but he still has a lot of great details about him. If you are looking to pick up Luigi, Amazon and eBay seem to be the only bet, seeing as how Big Bad Toy Store did sell out of this figure. But I do recommend him if you're a huge fan of Nintendo or just want a Luigi in your collection. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other SH figure art videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. And while you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.